How goes it, everyone? Welcome back to HumanitZ in this wonderful blizzard weather. Quite the storm. Feels like home, like Canada. Not right now. Right now it's very hot, summer. Anyways, so yeah, we're here. Another episode starting. Bringing us in now, even though we're gonna be cutting very shortly. Just because why not? I can do what I want. It's my video. I do what I want. I went out on about kind of looking around. What was I even looking for? I don't even know what I was looking for. I think I was just patrolling around, and I looted some houses and some cars and you know what? No, you know what it was? I was looking for iron. I needed some more iron because I wanted to finish the melee bench upstairs. Which, let's get that going now. Apologies for potential crappy bit rate and volumes. I should have iron in here. Yes. I was looking for iron, and I went back to the one node that I found back at the kind of old town, if you will. And then I just looted a couple houses around there. So that's what my inventory. She's so full. Yes, she's super full. But yeah, I want to finish that melee bench because I just want to see it. I want to see what kind of. I read the Apocalypse Weapons book magazine or whatever a while ago, so I kind of wanted to see what's in there. You know, I want to see what's in there. But my inventory and my my van are actually jam-packed at the moment because of that. So I got some work to do. But yeah, so we'll end up getting that made. I don't know if like do it on the camera. Maybe we just before we go do whatever. Because first thing is we're gonna go here. Why white now? Either way, we're gonna go do that. I couldn't find any filters, but I have 2 masks. I personally had 2 masks. I think I had these 2, which you can see 5%, not great. 45%. I found this one while I was looting, 70%. But I also found this at that kind of the human encampment thing along the main road there. I managed to find this too. So I guess I should hopefully have my gas mask needs covered. Hopefully. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. I also put down these 2 flag markers because while I was zipping around, driving around, first before I went down to the original town, the iron, I was seeing if I could find any nodes around here for iron. And I saw, I think this one's supposed to be like a military base. I think it's this. So I was like, ooh, let's remember that's there. That could be neat to check out. And I think this one is like a downed helicopter. I want to go kind of check out too. I don't know if there's anything there. Maybe nothing. But I was like, nah, this will be interesting to go look at. Just save that for camera. But anyways, for now, I'm gonna wait out the blizzard, clear out my inventory as well as the back of the van, and then we'll come on back. Okay, we are on the road again. What's up, Carson? Sorry I was so mean to you last episode. It is coming down again. Blizzarding once more. Ooh, the frames. Yeah, we've had like a few in-game days of nothing but storms. Just kind of crazy. But it's fine. We'll make do. Hopefully the video is not too much of a mess. If I remember correctly, I kind of got to go around the back of this, don't I? There was a better way. There was definitely a road. Is it over here, maybe? To this road? Probably this road. Don't hit the deer. It's not worth it. You get like less meat and potentially, I guess, hide. Considering I didn't get any hide last time. Seems like maybe a silly time to go to this toxic place. Oh, should have turned off there. When there's a big old blizzard. But it is what it is. We'll make do. We're not big scared babies. We're men. We're manly men. Men. Whatever. A little bit afraid. But it's okay. We can do this. I think we have everything we could need. We have a melee weapon, we have gun, we have ammo, some water, Why is my map? What's going on? Why my map stuck? There we go. Water, some food. I don't know how long we're gonna be here for. So, see what we can do. Alright, I should probably put my mask on. Should I wear the low quality one first? Someone's probably in the comments screaming at me, "No, you stupid idiot, don't do this. That's not how you're supposed to be doing this. You're doing it wrong. Can't believe how dumb you are." And I say to you, that seems like a you problem. You absolutely should realize how dumb I am. Sorry, I'm trying to look at where the fucking entrance is. What's that guy doing up there? Got myself in a bit of a sticky situation here, so let's no, not cold, just bring your gun out. I seen you guys back behind me. I seen you. Nice and easy. I should have brought a bit more ammo, maybe. I think I'm dying. I think my mask is out. Yeah. Kia! I didn't mean to open the menu. Ooh, a scientist guy. What'd you drop? Antibiotics. Any other little bags hanging around here? Ooh, duct tape. That's always good. Might be some. Yeah, there's a couple like right in here. Don't be cold. You're fine. You're a big boy. As a Canadian, I'm offended that you are cold. It does not happen. It's in fact illegal for you to be cold. Okay. So let's actually see if we can find our way around. Seemingly I went like basically the wrong way. I should have drove the other way and I would have been like inside, no problem. But that's okay. That actually worked out quite well in terms of like controlling the horde. I don't know if... Oh, I forgot. I think I need to change my fan belt. One thing I don't like about this game is that when your car goes out like that, you like, seem to have to like... It's like it makes you get out to like get the engine going again. At least I've never had success getting it to turn over without getting back, like getting out and getting back in. I think my mask is dead. No? It's just hurting me. Yeah, see? Now it's turning over again. I forgot that I needed to do that though. I needed to change my fan belt. I'm assuming that's what it is, because that happened to me, like I was mentioning, when I was zipping around looking for iron. It kept cutting out on me. When I checked the engine, you've entered the toxic zone. Okay. Okay, still some guys over here, some big boys. Glad I saved my ammo. Not that I know if I'm gonna have enough to take them out, but we'll see. We'll do our best. I do not think 6 shots is gonna do it for me. I was hoping that would have blown up faster, I'm gonna be honest. Yep, okay. So now the issue is trying to deal with this guy as I'm in melee range, which I don't really want to do. I'm assuming they hit like the trucks. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, pardon me, excuse me. Want a little health. It's a little health padding. Come on, guys. Just start dying. So I was just distracted by that rock, and I wasn't talking there. I apologize. I was looking. I'm like, is that some sort of weird ore, or is it just like a source for where all the toxic stuff is coming from? Some sort of, I don't know, mold or spores or whatever the fuck. Come on, get your energy back. I should do another cheeky heal. Even though we had some nice health. Alright. Are you guys stuck? You guys stuck up there? I mean, if you're stuck, I'll take it. No? Yeah. I'm scared. Okay, we did it. You piss off. I said piss off. Okay. Chocolate bar. He dropped the bag. Can I grab the bag with the mask? Yeah, I figured as much. Oh, great. Ruined clothes. I mean, I guess I did use a bunch of bandages there. Okay. They don't really want you driving in here, do they? And you can destroy all the cars. Let me see. Let's do the fan belt. Yeah, it's only 9%. I'm assuming it's the fan belt's the big problem. The tires just have her beat up too. I gotta remember when I get back to base. A little bit of love. Gas station over there. A little bit of love is needed on this van. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze. I can't squeeze. Even if I go up there, I can't squeeze anymore. Don't roll away. Okay. So, on the map, does that... No, it's still just Toxic Avenger. Avenger. Yeah, the Toxic Avenger. Adventure. Some neat tires. I'm not going to grab them now. Sure. That's my mask. Getting close. Let's have a drinky. Little drinksy. Should be easier to get in here with the vehicle, huh? I guess you technically can. You can bust down those cars. Yeah, I figure if I break this one, I can probably do it, can't I? Give me a moment. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Alright. Man, it's so hard to see. This is going to be terrible for the video. I'm probably going to have to cut a lot of this out. Oh, good time to stop. Good time to break. Good time. Good time. Good timing. Yeah, I may have to cut a lot of this crap out because it's going to be bad for video. All the green. Not good at all. Radio receiver. Is that the one they wanted? It is the one they wanted. Not even done looting yet. I'm going to keep looting. But good to know I found the one they wanted. Oh, bunker. Oh, scary. Why would I want to do this? How would they expect you to deal with this? And I'm almost out of battery for my flashlight. Okay. There's something big down here, though. Hell no! Hell no, brother! Hell no! Not right now. I need to come back with some better gear. Also, I need to figure out how to open these up. Something tells me it's that hacking stuff. But okay, I think I've gotten everything I need to get from here. That's a third radio receiver. Fourth radio receiver? What? What the fuck? Yeah, game. I got it. Radio receivers. I got it. I think that's everything though. I've looked through all the supply crates and stuff, other supply drops, whatever. I think that's it. So I guess we'll head back to them and turn it in. Yeah. Yeah. Son of a bitch. All right, we are making a quick hit stop back at home here. My car kept dying on the way back. I drove like a different way back instead of just going these roads every time, which I probably should have just done this. But I was like, let's see what we can see. And there was some neat stuff, some houses, some neat vehicles that look okay. I didn't really stop at any of them. And then eventually I just I got down to like this, I don't know, town, whatever. And I just like, screw this, I need to get home. So I just cut across. But yeah, let's see, fan belt. See if we have a better starter as well. We should have both of those things. Starters should be in here. 81, 89. Yeah, let's take the one that's 80. I don't know if you can fix these, or if it's just, again, kind of like the tires. Once they're garbage, they're garbage. And the fan belt, 70, 95. I don't think we're going to get better than 95. No. All right, so we'll take that. And we'll just throw this in here for now, just because, I don't know. So we'll go ahead and we'll throw this in there. Fan belt, starter. And hopefully that was the problem. All right, onward to the NPCs. Ah, yes. The wonderfully labeled survivor camp. Still, such a silly thing to have. Why would you do that? I'm sure it's there to try to help the player. But like, in terms of logic and RP, whatever, the hell would you label yourself? Seems a very silly thing to do. Okay, so we don't have that guy's mines. We have one, but he wants two. Sorry. Apologies. However, I've been to your zone. Here's your receiver. Boom. I got many of them, apparently. Thanks a lot. You are very brave for doing that. I hope these items show my thanks to your services, for your services. One military helmet. Oh. Nice. Very cool. Anything more to say now? That toxic zone is crazy, right? Thank you. That's crazy, right? Thanks. What? That doesn't make sense. Still looking for them. So you're the guy with the mines. Did you have anything? I missed my dog. Nothing else mattered. Okay, that's right. Apparently there is a dog you can get. You craft like the food for that. I don't know if like you just put that outside my house. I guess I could just try that. I guess that's the thing I could do. I could just craft it when I get home and put it outside my house and see if that attracts the dog. I don't know if that's how it works. But we can always try. We have lots of dog food. Okay. Alright, so the only thing left I have at this place currently is the mine. But okay, cool. Very cool. But I guess we'll head back to base. It's maybe a little bit of a shorter one. That's okay though, because we're gonna have a chat when we get back to base. A dreaded chat. Everyone loves a chat, don't they? You and I. We need to talk. Quiet you. Alrighty, back to base. Okay, so first, before we get to chat. Let's finish this bench. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need. I know I need one more forged iron. One more forged iron for sure. There's something else I need. I don't remember what it was. But I'm pretty confident I have it. What is it? What is it that I needed? A log. I can go get a log. Let's go get a log real quick, shall we? I'll need an axe, which I think I've moved all upstairs. Still remembering where I moved stuff around. Good enough. Go get a log. The one thing with locking my door is I always, without fail, will try to open it before I unlock it. Like without fail, I will do it. But I guess it is nice. Like if I'm getting raided, kind of like I did last episode, they're not gonna be able to just walk into my house while I'm in there, you know, distracted crafting or what have you. No, don't chop them up. Yeah, could be crafting or whatever, right? Catch me off guard. Would not like that. Okay, let's get this log in there. Oh, God damn it. I'm pretty sure there's a key. There is a key to drop stuff. I don't remember what it is. I have no memory of what it is. And I don't feel like checking right now. So I'll do it the lazy man way. Boom. Melee bench. Let's go lock the door. Left it wide open. Okay, so let's see what kind of weaponry in here. Weaponry are in here. Okay, so you can like make the better axe, the better hammer. Okay, a sledgehammer. Oh, I guess that would be good for busting down storage doors, I'm assuming. I guess I'm not too sure, but one can make an assumption. Better pitchforks, and I'm assuming these are all the apocalypse weapons. An apocalypse mace, a hammer, an axe, a scythe, a bat, and a Morgenstern. Morgenstern. I actually don't know what that is. Those are kind of neat, though. I realistically think I probably have most of everything I need. The only problem would be duct tape. I don't think I have any duct tape on me. Or in my possession. And I know you can craft it, but I also don't think I have anything, like any of the materials needed to craft it. I think you need... Sorry, I'm yawning. You need either honey or jam. Yeah, and I've never gotten honey, so I never got into that. And I ate all my jam early days before I had kind of a lot of other foods. But okay, that's cool. It feels good that that's done. The other thing I was saying, mentioning doing, is maybe we'll just craft the dog food. I'm confident this is not how you're supposed to do it. Something tells me you're supposed to probably notice him in the wild or something, and then you can like go lure him in with some food. I would assume. I don't think the game is going to be like, yeah, just craft it and place it, and he'll come eventually. I don't think that's the way that works. And you're welcome to tell me otherwise too. Maybe this would work. I don't know. I don't think it will though. Like I said, I'm pretty sure like he's probably somewhere in the world, spawned somewhere, or something. There's like a specific place you're supposed to do it or what have you. I don't know, but I don't think it's as simple as craft dog food, put dog food down. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Anyways, so I said we were gonna have a chat. What are we gonna chat about? This series. I think it's gonna be wrapping up soon. Sooner rather than later. And I'm sure some people are like, no, you know, it's done really well. A lot of new people have come in off of the back of this series. Definitely some passionate fans of this series. More than honestly I expected. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I did not expect to get this game to get as much traction as it did. I mostly played it because, first of all, I wanted to play it. You know, like I said, I had played it a little bit before. Kind of wanted to get back into it. And it seemed like a good game to transition into when Project Zomboid stopped for its time. It seemed kind of like they would have some crossover, so people that were watching that one may want to give this one a chance. And honestly, this is like blowing me away, like how many more people have trickled in, like, you know, subscribing, etc., just from this game alone. So I'm sure everyone's gonna be like, well, that sucks, I don't want it to end, there's so much more you can do. You know, my other video, my little Smart Boys video, did not do well because that's obviously not the fan base that's been built up at the moment, right? Which is fine. I knew it wasn't going to do great, but I am going to be playing games that I like to play. That's kind of the way the channel is always meant to be, and it always will be that. I'm not going to forever be a zombie survival content creator. I'm not going to put myself into that like just niche, because eventually you will run out of games, and I don't want to play the same game forever. And it's even more of a pain when those games are all in early access and they're constantly updating, things changing, etc. Which brings me to the reasoning. So the devs over on Steam, and probably on Discord, I'm sure, I'm not part of their Discord, have mentioned that they are full steam ahead, focused on 1.0. They didn't give a specific date. They said, you know, I think it was something like, you know, we're not going to give you a specific date, but it is sooner than you may think. Now, that could still be 5 months away, right? Which at that point you're like, well, you still have 5 more months you could be playing. Why would you stop playing? Because at this point, I think I'm ready to kind of move on a little bit. I did the radio tower. There is still stuff I can do, right? There is still stuff I can do, and I'm gonna say this outright. I'm probably still gonna have another episode or two of me playing, just doing little things, but I may spend a lot of time off camera between episodes, like between this one and then whatever the next one is, just out there exploring. Like, I would love to find the generator magazine, so I can at least say like I accomplished that, you know what I mean? At least I can say I did it. But I'm not gonna like pull my hair out trying to find it right now, because like I said, the update is eventually at some point coming, and they already kind of like pretty much said like, listen, the worlds will not be compatible, which makes perfect sense at that point. If it's going to 1.0, it makes perfect sense that an early access version no longer works like that. But why would you not want to start a fresh game anyways? And I just realistically, I don't want to be playing this one and I run into the issue that sooner rather than later really is sooner rather than later, like sooner than we expect. Like, it really is sooner than we expect. And I'm still playing in this world, this version, and also it's time to reset, because I would love to jump into the 1.0. I would, but I want to break between now and then. And like I said, I think I'm getting to the point with this one. Like, yes, there is still some things that like I haven't done. There's still 2 more camps out there I haven't been to. I don't know if they give you different quests. I'm assuming they do. I haven't found the dog. I haven't built a generator. I didn't even really fortify this base like I wanted to. Right? Like, I didn't get the walls built up and things like that. I didn't scale my survival, if you will. Right? Like, I don't have a big old farm. I don't have the bees, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that realistically I could do, but that's not stuff that's honestly entirely worth making videos over, if I'm going to be honest. You guys may enjoy it because you enjoy the game. You may be like, that's fine, like, we want to see you get built up. But without a further goal, and I guess realistically the goal is just to survive, right? But without like kind of like the next step of the radio tower or whatever there might be in terms of the story, I'm not as drawn to wanting to keep just doing that stuff all the time. Like I said, there's other games I want to play, other games I want to try out. So, like I said, it's gonna go by ear, quote unquote ear and feel. But there might be another episode or 2 or maybe even 3. We'll see. I'm gonna spend some time off camera or between episodes. Like I said, I often will leave my recording running, even if I don't turn it to an episode, just in case something happens. At least I have it caught. But maybe I won't. We'll see how I'm feeling. But I'll spend some time playing. I think between episodes, I'm probably going to really comb through this town to see if I can find that magazine. I know I mentioned these two. Maybe we'll hit those up next episode. Like maybe that's a focus we can do for next episode, is this helicopter and this will look like a military base. There is that corner, the quarantine thing in the basement of the toxic adventure, which is over here. There's the basement. We can go try to hit that up. Go there with some, you know, big weaponry. Because that behind that door, that looked like hell. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to do that. I can be perfectly honest. Because the second you open that door, you're gonna get attacked. So I don't know how you set that up, but maybe we try and figure that out. All right, so there's a couple things we can do, but this series doesn't have much longer. There is another game I'm gonna transition into, and it is another zombie game. So there is that. Like, I know I said I don't want to be a zombie channel, but these are just games that like I've been wanting to play, and I do have intentions to work a secondary series back into my channel as well. That is another thing too. I want to get a secondary series going that isn't like a zombie survival game. But yeah, so that's the talk. Like I said, there might be another episode. There's definitely one more episode. But beyond that, I'm not too sure. We'll see how the next episode goes and what all we do. What all I find between episodes. And then we'll go from there. We'll make that judgment call the next episode. But yeah, just want to give you guys a little heads up. It's happening, and I'm sure there's going to be like a mass exodus of my channel or something. Like I'm sure my subscriber count or something will drop down because people have shown up for this, and now I'm going to be wrapping it up here shortly. Apologies. I would prefer you didn't. Maybe give other series a chance. If you're a new subscriber, maybe go back, check out Project Zomboid, or stick around for the game that's coming up next. You know? But yeah, that's it for this one, and that's what's coming up down the pipeline. I just want to let you guys know. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know we didn't do too much. We finished the quest. That was kind of the focus for this one. That was what I wanted to do. So hopefully that was cool. If it was cool, leave a like down below or dislike it if you disliked it. That's also fine. If you're new, be sure to subscribe because I'd love to have you on the channel. And as always, tips, tricks, and you know, if you have an opinion. If you've made it this far to the video that you've heard this, what's coming up, got opinions on it, feel free to let me know. You know, if you're not necessarily happy, that's okay. You can let me know. It's not necessarily going to change my mind. It is what it is. But you're free to voice it, if you will. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.